I'm a hometown boy. I've been here all my life. I was bred, born, and raised right here. My family's from right here in Orange County, Texas. For me to serve my people that I love dearly and to protect, man, it's great. I really enjoy it, and I hope to do it and continue to do it for many years to come.
I've known Sheriff Jimmy Lane Mooney probably since I was 8 or 9 years old. Real caring guy, loves the people, loves his job, loves, protecting the community and taking care of people.
Really and truly, the guy is just very personable when you meet him, and if he tells you he's going to do something, he'll do it, and that's what makes the whole difference.
He is working really hard for our community and made a lot of changes. One of those changes specifically in the county is he is leading one of the biggest illegal drug cleanups in our community.
For the last year and a half, I've seen the positive change of getting all the bad guys off the street. He's doing what he's supposed to do. That's what a sheriff's supposed to do.
The presence of law enforcement is better here than it's been in years. They're working the narcotics, they're working traffic, and they're doing a good job on both.
The morale when I first started was definitely low, and I've been here approximately 4 years at the sheriff's office. Since then, it's like it should be. It's a family.
And let me tell you, I love the morale that the sheriff's office is displaying right now. I've worked here many years as just a regular deputy. And let me tell you, morale gets pretty bad, especially when you're driving junk. You don't have the right tools. There was a time that I was driving a patrol car and you'd hit a puddle of water and it'd come up from the floorboard. So I made it a point that if I became sheriff, I would spend the asset forfeiture monies to make sure my guys had the right equipment to get the job done and to get home safely to their family. And I did that.
One thing he talked about was using money from drugs off the street to save the taxpayers money. And my understanding is there was $2.5 million in drug seizure money that has been utilized to buy new vehicles for our law enforcement officers and to be utilized for the county in law enforcement that otherwise would have to come from tax money. So to me, that was a big promise that he made that he kept.
From what I know, from what I've seen from Lane Mooney, Lane's always been a man of his word. If he says he's going to do something, he does it. For so many years, the relationship between the employees at the sheriff's department and the sheriff haven't been the best, particularly with the union. They went without a contract for many years.
Prior to myself and Sheriff Mooney taking over, the previous 13 years prior to that, there was no contract agreement, no raises, a bunch of turmoil. Since Sheriff Mooney's taken over, a lot of that has been fixed.
One of the first things Lane was able to do successfully was to get a new contract ratified with the union, and the employees seem to be quite happy with the way it worked out.
There's just been a lot of things that we've done, and I couldn't have done all this without the help of the people. And I got a great staff, and I love them to death, and they work hard, and we just really been getting the job done.
Built a great team underneath him. Has employed a lot of good, young, ambitious deputies to work. You can see it throughout the community. They're moving, they're running, they're taking care of their stuff. Stand behind the sheriff we have on his bid for re-election and give him that opportunity to fulfill what he plans to do and continue the great job he's been doing.
One thing I like to look at is promises made versus promises kept. And to my knowledge, every single thing that struck me when he was running, he's kept. To me, that's something valuable.
Look at his record. Don't take anybody's word for it. Do your own homework. Do your research. Find out how much money Sheriff Mooney has saved this county since he's been in office, and it's a tremendous amount of money. Go back to the union, how he got the union situation a lot better.
Give him a real good consideration, and then go out there and vote for him.
I'm Jimmy Lane Mooney. I have been honored to serve as your sheriff for the last 4 years, and I am asking for your vote to continue to do the good work that we've started.